This is my cat. She likes to chew plastic.
Excuse you, what are you wearing?
This is what I was really excited about because I was really wanting to get a new microphone. The last one we had was like one of those, I don't know what to call it, snowball something. It was okay, but not the best sound quality. So I got something which was an Amazon purchase, and it was cheap, and it may also be really crappy quality, but it looks really fun and cool. It's this microphone with an arm, and it has a color changing feature that I'm really excited about because I love all things rainbow and color changing LED things. Woohoo! See, it looks really cool. So this is the first time I've had like one of these kinds of mics that looks more professional. And I mean, I know you can make any piece of camera look professional nowadays. Amazon, way to go. So anyway, it comes with all of this. Then there's this little guy. It has like this little smiley face, and that's adorable to me. And then the arm. My first impression of the arm is that it does in fact move as it's supposed to. And it doesn't like squeak or anything or stick, which is something I usually expect from any kind of like discount thing like this from Amazon. Or they have an unexplained oil rubbing off on them. Gosh, I love those. And then we'll move on to the part where we get it plugged in and we test it out. The first thing I did off camera was attach this little guy. And once he's in there, he does not come back out. So that's the first thing, not necessarily a bad thing, but yeah, got that guy on there. Next, we're gonna take the arm and the clamp, and you just put it right on there. I'm gonna take this screw and tighten it up. Easy enough. That's so smooth. It doesn't make squeaky noises. I mean, the springs obviously they make noise. Now that we have that on there, make sure that that's good and tight. At the end of the arm is this part, the microphone mount, and then you're just gonna take this and screw it on there. All right. And this knob down here, if you loosen that, lets you move it around, turn it and position it wherever you want to. So make sure that that's good and tight so that your microphone isn't wobbling around. Now let's get it onto the table. All right, I'm just gonna take it on there, push it all the way forward, and then tighten this part. Make sure that it's good and tight so that it's not gonna go anywhere. Ready to go. Easy enough. All right, so then when you've got it all set up, you plug the USB cord into your computer and then plug in the back of the mic, like so, and then it should sound like this. So far, my first thoughts about it are, I think it's cute. I love the lights and I love the little smiley face guy. I like that the arm seems to be really functional and smooth, and it doesn't stick, it doesn't squeak. Here's an example of how it sounds whenever it moves. But I think for the most part, if you're just leaving it alone and you're not moving it around a whole bunch, you wouldn't have to worry too much about that anyway. Another nifty thing is the knob at the bottom that lets you turn the gain up and turn it back all the way. Another nice feature is that you can just tap the top. So far, it seems that there is not a way to use the microphone with the lights turned off, which might be a problem for somebody. I can't see me ever not wanting the lights on because I love LED lights and I love the aesthetic. And then whenever I have the background all lit up, it's gonna look really great with all of that. It gives me a better way to record my sound instead of through my webcam or from my phone. For someone like me who's still a bit of a beginner, it gives me a chance to learn more about editing sound, because sound is super important. I am able to use it with Audacity. It seems to be running perfect. In the future, if I'm doing this more often, if I happen to get big and famous, you know, who knows, anything is possible, then I might go ahead and chip in for something more expensive. But I do think it's going to be a requirement from now on that it has the lights and it has the little smiley face dude. So if you think you like it and you want to try it out, I do have a link in the description. I'm not sponsored and I'm not selling it myself. I just want to give an honest review for some of the cheap video production gadgets for some of you who might want to get started in it, but you're not ready to make a huge investment in it. So that if you're interested in streaming or making YouTube videos or any other kind of video production, I get cheap gadgets and I try them out for you guys. So if you're not ready to put $300 on a microphone that's only going to get used once a month, I'm here to show you that there is another way. Mostly by watching the reviews of people who are not also selling the products they're reviewing. Anyway, it was fairly cheap, seems to be a good mic. I think it works and it looks cute and it's pretty. It makes me happy. I'm just kind of in love. So that does it for this video. If you've got any cheap gadgets that have surprised you, go ahead and let me know down in the comments and let me know some of your tips and tricks for video production on a budget. If you like this video and you'd like to see more, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I'll be posting more gadget reviews, renovation projects, and Let's Plays. Thank you for watching, see you next time, and remember to stay whimsical. Really effective. There was plus it just makes me really happy to look at.